Hello there again, guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Space Engineers, and oh jeez, remembering how to do things on Space Engineers. If I remember rightly, we still can't lift this thing. And what I was thinking afterwards was maybe trying to add some thrusters to these. Like, use this as the main, but then add a couple of thrusters, like a thruster either side of these. And that's probably all very well, except that I probably don't have the components for it. I really probably don't have the components for it. I definitely don't even have anything right now. But let's just have a look. See, right, what do I need first? A steel plate. Inventory as an I. Steel plate. Right, just take a load of them. And we'll stick the actual frames on, I suppose. I don't know which way around they're supposed to be facing, but we're going to do it so it's like so. And then like so. I'm hoping these are all the same level. And oh, I know what I was going to do. It's not going to make too much difference in a way, but can I do that? I had a comment below, or comment on one of the previous videos, which I can't remember who it was, I'm sorry, saying that it doesn't affect weight necessarily for, or if I was to upgrade my speed and things, which I will try and do. Let's go and do that. Exit to main menu. Save the changes. If I was to upgrade or get larger stuff, so if I was edit settings in advanced, so if I was to do inventory size of ×10, assembler efficiency ×10, refinery speed ×10, and I already have my wording speed up, I'm going to do that anyway. So basically, if the inventory size is up, it shouldn't affect the weight. So we're going to try and see how that goes. I doubt it's going to make it so that I can lift off now, but I should be able to, in theory, move more stuff into the containers and take off with that. So we'll see how it works. Just got to wait for the loading, which is probably going to take a bit longer. I may cut this out, I may not. Currently, all the times I've been editing, I don't actually check through properly to cut out anything that I should. So that's kind of like, yeah. Although it's just made a noise, so it should be loading fairly quickly. It did. Awesome. Right, so if I was to now look at the inventory on this, it has 15 out of 156, which means you have a lot more space. But does that mean you can actually fly? I better not run out of hydrogen tank before... Yeah, there we go. So if I was to go P... Oh shit! Yeah. I'm not going to live with that one. Quite honestly, I'm not going to live with that one. Don't save changes. I ain't living with that one. Sorry. That was the only ship I have left that I kind of need to do stuff with, so... Yeah. You're supposed to turn the ship on before you press P to unlock it, so it doesn't suddenly tumble down out of nowhere. All the other times I've literally just lived with my mistakes, pretty much, of crashing ships. But I'm kind of intending to keep this one a bit alive for a bit longer. I think that would be worthwhile. I'm hoping the desktop, yeah, the desktop audio is fine. Right, shall we try that again? This time without doing it stupid. Right, Y first to turn the power on. Yes? Yes. Then P. And that's only that one. Okay, so that was not the bit I wanted to do. I now need to work out how close I am. Thankfully, it stays pretty much in the right spot. And P. And then I wanted to do 3. That's not the one I want. I want that one. Oh, I can lift it. Which means... yeah, good. Are you... I can't now lock it. Why can I not now lock it? There we go. I hadn't turned it back on again. And we're good. Sorry. Why? Okay, so we don't need to necessarily do that. So it's all literally just inventory. Right. So, let's go from... we don't want transport container or anything like that. We want pirate container ship and then into transport a container. So we're going to move everything like stuff over. Yes? You can't move? Because it's powered off. Duh. Right. Power back on again. I need to maybe do like a thing for small atmospheric thrusters and large ones. Oh yeah, thanks for that. That's just great. Large. How many things are there? Jeez. And I just want to save a group to these, which is oh Christ, that sounded close. Thrusters. Save that group. And that way I can then go into the G menu and go to groups and do that and just toggle on off. And then we can do that. And that saves a lot more power. Okay, they're all just slowing down. Cool. I think that's all of them. Yeah. And then we can continue with inventory and transferring stuff. So transport container, and I want then pirate container. Just transfer everything across that I can, preferably. You go there. Oxygen bottles aren't really all that important, but hey. I'm hoping I can still lift this thing up afterwards. Probably fine, I can't. If I do that, it's just going to transfer to somewhere else. I don't know where that just transferred to. It's fine. Just going to transfer it all. I'm hoping it's going to take all of it pretty much now. And in which case, life will be a lot easier. I think it might. I think we might be in luck in that if we were just to have done that in the first place, life is so much easier. So anything else orange. Other than the reactor, which is fine, the Gatling turret and the missile turret, and then everything else is white, which is this one. Right, okay. So, we're going to turn everything back on again. 4. We're going to unlock number 1, and then we're going to lift off. And we appear to have decent capabilities. Awesome. Can I zoom out? Thank you. Somewhat decent capabilities, but it's taking it all. That's the main thing. I just now need to turn it around so that it's... yeah. It's not... How do you turn this thing? I need more gyroscopes on this thing, I think. Maybe if I... Nope, let's not crash. We have got thingies on, haven't we? Yes, we have got our things on. I don't know how to make this thing go any... I need more thrusters forwards now. At least it's staying upright mostly. Cool. Power overload apparently. Okay, we're okay. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there good. And good fuel time. Awesome. And then we're gonna leave this here. We'll leave that connected up to this, and then we're going to go back with this thing and start demolishing the actual thing. It's going to be awesome. So we got basically all that bit, and then, yeah, so I should have just made better abilities with, well, made the cargo holds better and bigger. So, never mind. I just don't want to be dropping too quick, and I don't know how far I am. Right, start slowing, start slowing. Please start slowing. Start slowing. I don't know what's level. Apparently that's the horizon thing where I should have been. Well, I've stopped. That's the main thing. I need to start dropping. I need to know where I am. Which is easier said than done when you're in a ship that's very slow. I need to add more gyroscopes to it at some point. Really, but we're only going at a very slow speed, so we're all okay in that sense. I just need to know where we are. Which is easier said than done, like I said. Right, we are pretty much over the top. How about I just let it do that and we start going side to side sort of thing? That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Just make sure we don't go too fast down. Which I think we got a decent speed. Only 2 meters a second. That's not too fast at all. This is perfectly fine. Might like to go a bit faster. Yeah, we can go fast when we need to. It's fine. Right, well, let's go back to normal view so we can see how far we are. We're miles up. Let's just drop a little quicker. Yeah, it's a little bit scary. I don't know whether... I think that's just the horizon that is above me. That's not actually what level I'm at. So that is very disorientating of an angle, because I'm pretty sure I'm not at that kind of an angle. Right, how are we doing? We're miles off of where we want to be, and I want to be on the other one, actually. Slow up, slow up. We want to go over this way. Just over this way. Over this way. And we want to be able to do it nice and easy. Right. Drop me down. So... just... to the right, and down. Drop like so. Why am I falling over? Why am I falling over? Lean forward, lean. Why is the controls backwards? Why is it if I'm moving my mouse forward, does it lean me backwards? That's not very helpful at all. And my mouse appears to be inverted up and down, so I need to account for that, and I need to adjust that, or edit that at some point. Whoa, I pressed X, that's probably not a good idea. Right, are we... right, okay, we're on that. We want to just go back just a little bit. And we're connected, and 1. And 4. Success! Right, so everything else should be in, like, adjusted in that sort of sense. Rather, I need to start probably moving stuff. So inventory. Transport containers, yeah, that's fine. I want to move into the yellow, probably, into the main one in here. So where's the main one on here? It's probably a large one, isn't it? There's lots of small. I want the large one. Large cargo container. Right. I'm going to move everything into this one. Preferably without getting it confused about what's what. And then we're going to edit how things are. Why are you not all together? Yeah, okay. That can go there, then can go there, if that was the same spot, which I don't think it was, that's that. That can go to there, that can go to there. I wish there was a better way of doing this. I want to specifically move to this one, and I want to shift click to this, but it's not... Where's it moving it to? Cockpit. I don't want it to move to cockpit, I want it to go to here. Oh! Yikes. That was scary. That's very scary. I'm wondering whether I should remove meteors right now. You can go into small stuff. I don't really need the ammo, do I? There's just tons of ammo. Got oxygen galore, ammo, missiles. I need to be able to transfer this a bit better. This is not an easy transferring situation. I could probably do with setting up Tim's, that running thing. I need, like... I'll try and do that off screen somewhere, so that it's a little bit easier than just all of this faffing about sort of thing. Because, yeah, it's probably boring. And, yeah, especially seeing as I'm trying to make sure... Is that all the motors? Is that really all the motors? I'm trying to organise it all into the same spot, which is easier said than done when you're doing it quick. Cool, that's one transport done. Connector also needs to be sorted. Just like so, like so, like so, then like so, and then like so. That one. And transport container 2, like so, and like so, and yeah, and do we have any of these? I don't know. I don't see any more of them. You're that one. You're there, and you're there, and more connectors. Like so, and like so, and like so. Anything else in the orange that needs to be moved? I think it was literally just 2 connectors and that, wasn't it? It was indeed. Well, connector, connector, transport container, and then the small reactor just to keep it powered so that it can connect to things. Awesome. I also now need to move from the white stuff. So if I hide the empty, everything that's white is probably down the bottom. There we go. Reactors, 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 reactors. Oh, was there nothing else in this? I'm sure there was a container for this. Storage inventories. And hide the empty. And I want the white stuff. That's... Oh, okay, so there's nothing in here, apparently. Fair enough. Show all types, and then, yeah, I think we're all good with that. Right, so how do I want to go about things now? What do I want to do? Let's turn that off, and just drop down. Cool. What do I want to do? So I don't really need those on that anymore. Not really. That's not really needed, because it can do it without it, so I'm going to just collect these bits back. To be honest, I could probably do it with just the... Well, I probably could have done all of that with just the one large cargo container that is connected up to it, but I can't be asked to dismantle that now. The question is, what do I need? The real question is, what do I need? What do I want to do? I ought to repair that, but this thing only has grinders now. So could I do like a copy of that and then build with the welders? It's probably easier said than done. Probably. But that functions well. Or at least it functions well for me. Or do I have any of my own? How was it? F11? F10? Aha! They're just things that weren't working. Yep, so... To be honest, there's nothing that I've built currently that would work in atmosphere. Okay, yeah, Meteor Storm. I'm going to deactivate them, I think, somewhere. Yeah, literally none of these will work. And none of the ones that I'm subscribed to will work in atmosphere, because all of that has ion thrusters. And that was before they even into... Oh my god! Don't hit anything. Whoa. That was right in the center of the base. Holy moly. Look at that crater. Yeah. I should have got my thing out of the way. I should have done that and got the screenshot for it, but hey ho. Never mind. We're alive still, that's the main thing. I'm just trying to decide what I need to do, but I can't remember what I need to do. Can't decide what I need to do. Atmospheric drill ship. Yeah, that's dead. I could do with more, though. There was things here, but there are also... Why is there a hole? Did something hit here? Which is rather close to essential things like them and them. So, yeah. I really will just turn off meteor showers. meteor storm at some point. What I really need to do is repair. But like I said, I also need to turn... Well, look. Oh, they're wolves now. They're not the cyber dogs anymore. But new sounds. Definitely. Bit loud. But I like the sounds. You definitely know they're not working. Do I replace one of them with the thing? Do I build another one? If I was to go Control B on that, what would it do as a blueprint? Constructor Mark 1. Right, okay. I'm going to see if I can build one of them in abilities with, yeah. I'm going to use that, because that will power it. Let's fly over here. And kill myself, because I went too fast. Well then. Luckily, I'm safe with that. It's fine, I don't care. Right, we want to go this way. Why am I walking so slow now? Probably because I flew so fast. And so we're all the way over there. There's a lot of crap that needs clearing up as well. Oh yeah, I need to put more gyroscopes on that thing. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. That was almost a disaster. I like how I landed. I just look like I'm taking a nap. Right, inventory. Which one's the one that I need to take away from? Thank you very much. That one. There we go. And it's gone. Cool. Right. Yeah, we're going to use this thing to... Well, in actual fact, I didn't destroy that, but that's fine. Cool. Can you repair this thing? Can you repair that? There we go. And repair that. Yeah, repair that. Why are you not repair? You repair it? Repaired it? Cool. So, I need to put one of them on here. So, I can do that easy enough. G. Projector. And I want it on that size. And I suppose I ideally need it on an arm, just like that. Do I? Probably. So let's get some... I don't know how it was built on, but we're just going to build like an arm just up. I'm going to put the jetpack on. It's going to go straight up. Just a bit. And then across like so. And then that's going to be it. And then we're going to put number 4, projector. How's the projectors need to be on again? I can't remember. We're just going to put it there. It's fine. And then we're going to weld this up. Right. Oh, stop with the meteor storms. Please. Please. I don't want more meteor storms. I don't want the meteor storms incoming. Please. Oh, jeez. I really do need to turn them off because they're... yeah, being worrisome. Oop, I don't want to do that. I have a phone call.